Can't we? Well, at least we got to walk over the bridge.
Yeah. It's a nice temperature today, isn't it? It's warm without being hot.
Yeah. Don't tell me, I don't want to know.
Okay.
Because I'm either going to go, yeah, or I'm going to go, prick, is that all? And I'd rather not know.
How would... I won't tell you, but what's yay and what's oh?
I'd like to think we've done 3 miles.
Okay.
But... Oh. I told you I didn't want to know.
Oh no, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I could just tell. Mind you, we have done a lot of standing around.
Yeah, I would say we've walked quite slow, haven't we? We've stopped and looked at things.
Nice to be up in that.
Oh, my uncle said to me, he said, oh, check the lottery. He said, I had a dream we won 40 million. I said, well, one, it wasn't 40 million last night. I said, but it is 40 million on Tuesday.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so I said, all right, so get the ticket.
If you do win that 40 million, next Million Spoons is on you.
I think that might be fair. Yeah.
No, but
Oh, mate, if I won that sort of money, there's none of this whole drive you buy dinner. No, just sit back, relax, enjoy it.
right, if you did, I think our next few trips might not be quite so local.
No, no, I think we would be planning more exotic things. I've always wanted to go to Rome. You know, it's one of those things you could do for a weekend sort of thing.
Yeah. Florence.
Florence, yeah, it's supposed to be nice. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. I think there'd be plenty of those sort of. Get on a plane Friday night, Saturday morning, whatever, fly down somewhere, have a weekend there, fly back, you know. I'd like to do things like that. And then once I've had me op and I'm up and around, we will plan a nice road trip across the US.
Oh,
I think that would be a fun thing.
that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And of course, once we get to the Pacific side, we have to park the van and we get an aeroplane to fly us all the way to Hawaii. We're going to spend some time in Hawaii.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's one of the that's on my really would like to go to. I love the look of going to Hawaii. See the volcanoes and stuff like that.
Girls was nice with coconut bras.
Oh, she's got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
You get yourself a nice high-end computer to do your is your laptop, is it Mac or
No, it's Windows, but only because Macs are nice. I would have one, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, but you could afford one.
Oh yeah, if I want the money. I think that'd be one of the first things I do. Is kind of go over to Cambridge into the Apple store and say, right, spec me this, and get all of the new iPhone, a nice new Mac, iPad Pro and things like that, and an iWatch or whatever they call that.
Yeah.
You say, right, just get it all out.
Yeah, I think I'd do that as well. Because you can't have a watch without the phone, I think. I think.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I know you can go out without the phone, and the watch will still stream music or something.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the things. Because it was doing one of the health benefits was you could wear that and not have to take your phone for your music.
Yeah.
But I think you might need to have a SIM contract so it kind of broadcasts it to it or something. I'm not sure.
But yeah, I'd go get me. Mind you, I'm happy with the phone that I've got, but it would be nice to have an iPhone.
Yeah, I've got an iPhone. I've had iPhones for years, but I would still like to go out and get the newest bells and whistles one, you know?
Yeah. The one with plenty of storage and.
Yeah, exactly. Big storage. Most of my storage is music. I think I've got 128 gig storage on mine. About 60 of that is music.
Yeah, it's just like on my iPad. Yeah. All of it's music.
Yeah.
Because I'm still old school. I keep all my music on a hard drive. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought an external hard drive off Mandy.
Yeah.
Easy. What I should do is go back and click on it. Because I just call my music backup music. Yeah. I should look and see when I created the folder.
Yeah.
It's easily 10 years old, more than 10, yeah. So it's lasted well.
Have you got a copy of it though?
Yeah.
I was going to say that's sort of the age that disc is possibly going to just stop one day.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually, because I got 2 hard drives on my computer.
Yeah.
It's on one's a small one, an SSD one for the operating system, and the other one is just like a terabyte regular one,
Yeah.
which I keep all my music. I keep all my audio books on it. I think there's a copy of my music, but I might actually delete that and then copy it over again, so it's like the most recent version.
Yeah.
And then, because I'm sure I've added to it since then.
Yeah.
And also what I might do is copy the audio books and the music over to that external drive that I put my old holiday videos on.
Yeah.
So at least if put, you know, but I'd go, I would be tempted, yeah. Imagine the thing is, I'm so used to using the desktop, but I suppose if you go, it'd be nice to have a nice fruity apple Mac for like my YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, because
that'd bust it out.
Exactly, that's what they're there for, aren't they? Really, I mean,
Yeah.
Macs are designed for creating pictures, video, and music. Really.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah. Because that's the sort of things where you need a swanky video card and plenty of RAM and all that sort of shenanigans.
When I bought my laptop isn't. I bought it second hand. I actually bought it off the company. The whole company had gone to the wall.
Yeah.
So it was kind of newish, but it had been.
Hello. I've got no sausages. Sorry, dog.
Yeah, I bought my laptop and I've had it a few years now, and it was pretty much the dog's bollocks when I got it. But now I run this AI photo editor for cleaning up images.
Yeah.
And it takes like 6 minutes to do one photo.
I know. That's why I gave up on doing 4K videos.
Yeah.
Just because like when I do, because as I've said before, my GoPro records in like 35-minute chunks.
Yeah.
So today if I go out and record say 5 chunks,
Yeah.
for argument's sake, I'll just snitch 2 together and put you know, wherever we are, part 1.
Yeah.
But I do it in 1080p, and you can either have it on kind of like kind of okay, recommended, and high.
Yeah.
And I put it on high, and that's just about 5.5 gigs. But which and that one, and that would take 40 minutes to process.
Yeah.
You know, perhaps a bit less, and then it's 5.5 gigs, and then it'll take something that size doesn't take that long to upload onto YouTube, because then what they do is they process it. Because if you watched it, because a couple of times a friend had said to me, I've just watched your video for whatever, why is it in such low resolution? But it takes a while to process at their end.
Yeah.
But if I did it in 4K, you're talking about 20 gigs plus, and it takes forever to like render.
Yeah.
And so it'd be nice to have a nice laptop that you can where you can knock that, you know, you can knock it out really quickly.
Well, even my camera, if I like go photograph some bands, if I do that, I'll come back at the end of the day, and if say it's 4 bands we're on,
Yeah.
and I photographed all of them, that'll be 8 or 9 gigs worth of photos.
Yeah.
You know, it's just silly. And this isn't even, you know, this is a 10, 12 years old camera now. You know, I mean, the ones now are even fucking...
Are they raw?
Yeah, in raw film, yeah.
Because it's easier to edit a raw photo compared to like a JPEG, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're non-destructive.
They're on what?
They're non-destructive, so you can edit a raw thing, and then if you go, you know what, I want to start again, either save that as a different picture, or just remove all of the
Whatever
editing.
you've done.
You can do that without, you know, you can go back to the start, or you can sit there and go, oh well, I've changed the colour, but I've decided now that I don't like the colour, you know, I want to change it back or change it to something different. You can do that without having to change everything else.
So it'd be nice to have, you know, a laptop that will sort it all out quick sharp.
Yeah.
Because then I'd do 4K all the time.
Oh yeah.
And I'd put the bit rate up high and this, that and the other, and turn on 10-bit this and fucking bells and whistles that.
Yeah.
But it's just too because when I used to do it in 4K, it would take, that hour video would take 3 or 4 hours to render, and it was just too time consuming.
Yeah.
I'm not that dedicated, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello. No, I'm not that dedicated. You either watch it as it is or you don't watch it at all.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, if you were going out and doing somewhere exotic each time, you could maybe sit there and go, right,
Yeah.
properly, you know? And
Yeah, because there are plenty of little tutorials online where I could learn to kind of perhaps be a bit more creative.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was sitting there thinking, if I did win a lot of money on the lottery, what do you do? Well, I'd really like to travel.
Yeah.
And you think, right, so it would be fun to do one of those travel log type video producers, you know, but rather than just sitting there going, well, this is the Empire State Building and shit like that, go to places that maybe other people don't necessarily.
Yeah.
You know? Do the whole thing though, but go and try the different foods and, you know, weird things and I don't know what, but just try and make it a bit different. It could be a bit, you know, could make it fun. I like alternative things, so it'd be fun to go to places and go, well, I'm going to go to, I don't know, whatever, live sex show or, you know, and you kind of, but it would be fun to go in and sit there and think, can I actually record this?
Yeah, those things though, you got to take your own ping pong balls.
Yeah. Yeah. But weird shit like that, and then sit there and actually edit it down so you don't actually check this on YouTube to make fun. But do just weird underground subversive kind of things, but mix it in with
the regulars.
Yeah, the regular thing. This is dinner today. We went to this really fabulous sort of. I mean, I love those. One of the videos that I do like to watch, the people that go to street food markets and they're watching the guys cooking all exotic foods up by the side of the street. I love all that, you know. I think stuff like that would be fun because I do like to try weird and wacky food within reason.
Yeah.
I didn't want to eat a sheep's eyeball.
No.
A kangaroo's testicle.
I'm not sure.
What's up?
I'm not sure I'd eat dog.
No, I don't think I'd want to eat a dog.
But I'm sure it's nice, but I think it's a cultural thing.
Yeah, it is a cultural thing.
It's just like, I mean, we're happy enough to eat pigs and cows, whereas in other countries, you know, like India, you know, that is, you know.
Yeah.
But
that's
I'm sure if I'd been brought up in Asia, I'd be quite happy with you know,
a dog burger.
Yeah.
I mean, I had horse when I was in France, sheep's brains, I've had crocodile's lovely, kangaroo, emu, I've had some things, but yeah, there are some things you don't really want to eat. Dog definitely one of them. But that's the joy of travelling, isn't it? You know, you get to see things that you wouldn't see.
I think I'd start with a little bit of Europe first, just to get myself back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was, I'd quite like, you know, Rome and Florence.
Yeah,
and
perhaps a little bit of Germany as well.
Germany's nice, I quite like Germany.
Yeah. I want to see if there's the fun people everyone says they are.
I like them. The ones that I know or met have been quite nice people. But I was getting spoilt when I was over there because they thought
You know that comedian Henning, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
He's funny because he was saying that I think he was on he's always on the panel shows, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, Would I Lie to You or 8 out of 10 Cats. And someone said to him, what's the best like heckle you've had or something? And and he was doing a stand-up show, and someone yelled, "Fuck off, back to London." But he's funny.
Oh yeah.
They do have a unique sense of humour.
Well, I mean, Rammstein do. I mean, they always sing in German, so you don't know what the hell they're singing about. But if you look at the English translation, most of their lyrics are really silly and funny, you know.
Yeah, very Eurovision.
Very yeah, but I mean, but they do things. They got a song called Zwitter, which means transvestite, you know, and they do songs about so all sorts of weird shit like that, you know. But they're all just funny, you know. I mean, got a song called Golden Shower, Lady Boy, you know. Most of it's sex, to be honest. The Germans were obsessed with sex. So.
Yeah, they're not as repressed as us, are they?
No, the Germans are proper decent people that are quite happy to get their women, get their tits out.
Because when I went on holiday with my dad to Austria, I went and used the sauna in there, and the family came in, you know, 2.1 kids and blah blah blah, and the wife was stark bollock naked, and I had to get up and leave. Just because, not because I was turned on or anything, but just I felt uncomfortable because we're not used to it. Because it's like when you see a woman breastfeeding in public, you don't want to look, but you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what you say about Rachel. When we had the kids, the slightest little niggle, and George used to say to me, he says, every time those kids make the slightest niggle, he says, your wife gets her tits out, just whips her tits out. That's it. Everybody had seen Rachel with the tits. Because she just didn't care. She said, no, that's what they're for, feeding babies. Okay, dear. That she had double D's for the first time in her life. Ooh, it's a bit muddy down here.
Yeah.
We can walk round.
Shit. Nearly. Oh.
It's a nice walk, but there's a shortage of places to sit down.
Sorry?
It's a nice walk, but there's a definite shortage of places to sit
Oh
down.
yes, I totally agree. Unlike Huntingdon. I'd like to see a bee colony, you know, like in a tree.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
We once had, like, you know, when they migrate, when you get two queens and one of them leaves and says, right, I'm fucking off to find a new colony.
And take half the colony with them.
We had that fly over our back garden once when I was a kid. That was it sounded like a helicopter, you know, it's just this massive hum. Oh, what the hell is that? And we all run out, and then you could just see this big black cloud of bees fly over. Now you could be doing your travelogue with YouTube, and one of the things you could be doing is sitting there saying, commenting on how often there are sensible places to have a sit down, you know, are there
Yeah.
good resting places, are there toilets on the walk and things like
Oh
that.
yeah. Usually if I go somewhere Pacific, you know, somewhere, I just cut and paste a description off Wikipedia. When I'll wait till I've caught up. When I did my oh yeah, that looks shit.
Yeah, this looks a bit tricky.
I think we're just gonna have to go like it or lump it, aren't we?
Yeah, I wonder what's it like over there. No, I think no, we don't want to try and get on those logs maybe.
You got wet feet yet?
Getting there.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. This is, I think I'm just going to go for it. I think I might have to put my shoes in your boot when
Yeah.
well hopefully they would have dried a bit since then, but
Yeah, with a bit of luck.
well, anyway, what, before I was so rudely interrupted by the mud, when I was doing my last batch of holiday videos, I'm still surprised how well some of them looked.
Yeah.
Considering, I know what I said about them being shaky and blah blah blah, but you can't avoid that. But I'm surprised how well some of them held up, considering they've like been sitting in the box for like 23, 24 years.
Yeah. Yeah, you're lucky that the tape hasn't whatever degraded in some way.
That's why I didn't want to pay for them.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I didn't know how well they held up over time.
Yeah.
Especially like when yeah, to be continued.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to concentrate on your footing.
Oh shit, this could quite easily go tits up.
It's slightly easier.
Oh. Oh. Fuck it. Oh, this is a bastard of a path.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Clears up anytime soon.
Oh. Yeah. I doubt Bing Crosby could have done that with any less grace. Oh. Oh, shitty now.
I think you passed it when you get to here. I think you've gone past the worst of it now. Okay. Do not pee on the electric fence.
Oh. Just having a drink. It's important to stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm gonna fall fucking over, sure as fucking eggs. I was just saying, I bet I'm gonna fucking fall over.
Yeah, it's a bit steep, be careful.
Does anyone know what these are called?
Tail fur, I think. You know, these have been around since the dinosaurs.
What, those ferny type things?
Yeah. You get fossils of these. Another mildly challenging area to fight past.
Oh. This mud is really beginning to make my fucking piss fizz.
I was feeling exactly the same. You need to get back into the park where you can do it. Still nowhere to sit down.
Sorry?
Still nowhere to sit down.
Yeah.
Stiffly worded their local MP demanding more places to sit down.
Hang on. I didn't catch a word of that, I'm sorry.
Oh, I said I think I should write a stiffly worded letter to their local MP demanding more places to sit down on
Yeah.
the walk.
Still a nice place.
Oh, it's lovely. I'm quite enjoying. Other than the mud, I'm quite enjoying this. This is a nice little woodland walk. So
Yeah.
just a shame it's quite so boggy still.
You alright, fella?
My legs really want me to have a rest.
Alright. Do you know what I think I'd do as well? If you won that money and we went travelling,
Yeah.
or if either of us won it and I was able to upgrade my GoPro,
Yeah.
I think I would buy lots. Say if we were going away, we were doing a little kind of introductory holiday to say wherever, just like 10 days just to see how we did,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I think we'd definitely have to have one day when we did our own thing,
Oh yeah.
because so that we don't, it's human nature to get on each other's tits.
Oh god. Yeah.
Unintentionally, you know what I mean? Your socks stink, you're a slow walker, and then I'll say whatever back to, you know what I mean? But also what I think
You said that, I thought, yeah, just so I don't get used to walking at 2 miles an hour.
and then I think I'd also buy because I'm using a 500 gigabyte memory card
Yeah.
in my GoPro.
Yeah.
I think I'd buy a bunch of 128s
Oh yeah.
and use one a day.
I think that's a very good idea. Yeah, rather than risk everything being on one disc that could then corrupt or get lost or
Yeah.
yeah.
And also what I think I'd buy is like a little pill caddy
Yeah.
to put them in.
Yeah.
You know, like day 1, day 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a couple of times when I was out and about, when I first started using, when GoPros started getting a bit more advanced and stuff like that, and you know 4K was coming on, a couple of times I was out all day and hang on, a couple of times I felt this leg go, and look where that was lucky. And a couple of times my memory card wasn't fast enough, because you know I upgraded the camera but I didn't upgrade the memory card.
Yeah.
And a couple of times I lost I'd lose you know the day's footage,
Yeah.
because it just, because basically it's the faster the better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
well, if you look at the disc, they've got a number in a circle in the corner,
yeah,
like 5 and 10 and stuff like that. You want at least a 10.
yeah,
It's something to do with the data transfer rate.
yeah, because the camera is putting the footage on the SD card, but if it's doing it faster than the card can handle,
Exactly. The card will start buffering, but if you're continually doing it, like you're doing it, just recording everything, at some point that card the buffer will completely fill up.
yeah.
And after that, until
It's like when you used to have the anti-shake on the CD Walkmans
Yeah.
for 30 seconds, but if eventually if you shake it, it'll,
Yeah. Yeah, because the buffer will fill up and that's it after that.
oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I like this. But it seems so strange going on holiday now, because you can, you know, you can get, I'd have to wait till I came back off holiday to share photos.
Yeah.
Whereas now, you know, people can comment on them instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bastard.
Yep. Oh yeah. Doesn't look like it gets any better.
I know what you're thinking. I'm sure that fella's worked with Darcy Bustle.
It's very dainty, very dangerous. That's quite a long step there.
Yeah.
It may be that one, and then aim for that one, or that one.
Sorry, fella.
No, right. There you go. Like I say, because that was only just doable for me, and I've got.
Our eyes met across a muddy path.
Well,
if you ever consider that, we can never hang out again. All right. It's like I never go in a fast food place after they know my name.
That is always a bad sign.
All right, Jamie, your usual. Leave me alone. Oh, yabba fucking dabba do. How bad is it?
Bad.
We're not going to have to head back, are we? Are we just going to have to like plod on and go for it? Yeah, my feet are going to fucking stink. Yeah.
It looks so slippy. If you want to jump across it, chances are you're going to end up on your arse. Oh. Oh. So in the middle of it there is a stick you can just about put your foot on.